Now, you tried very hard, and I love people who are adventurous.
No, you guys told me to put myself on a plate, and that's what I did. Win some, you lose some.
We're trying to help you.
Oh, I know, absolutely.
I'm not interested in your arrogant attitude.
I'm not trying to be arrogant, Chef.
No, but you've got to listen because it's to help.
Well, Chef, if I came off as arrogant, I'd like to apologize. It's not arrogance, it's passion.
Thank you.
I'm very confident that my food is great. The balance of flavors are excellent. I have acidity, I have rich fattiness, and I hope I can prove to the judges that you can take simple Southern ingredients and make them high-end.
Brandy, please describe your appetizer.
I have for you a bourbon braised crispy pork belly glazed with an apricot barbecue sauce over a butternut squash parsnip puree with a rhubarb Swiss chard slaw on top.
Looks beautiful. The colors are very stunning. They pop.
Thank you, Chef.
Why did you choose to plate the pork belly the way that you did?
I wanted to take a really cheap cut of Southern meat and show how it could be elevated into something more. It's kind of like I put myself on the plate. I came here as this small-town Southern cook, and you guys took me and molded me and elevated me into something more.
I'd say that's a pretty tender pork belly. I was worried that it would be luxurious and rich in a way that would weigh me down, but the acidity, the sweetness, and the savory nature of that very tender pork belly are executed very well.
Thank you, Chef.
Why parsnips and butternut squash at the same time? Completely two different vegetables.
But they taste so good together.
Just ask Daniel Boulou.
After having tasted my puree, what would you do?
I think it's hard to tell if there is butternut squash as much as it's hard to tell if there is parsnips. But the two together give a flavor.
Mais non, arrête.
And the acidity. No, mais why are you against parsnip?
La même temps, quand même.
Butternut squash.
Imagine
Why
ça,
not?
on fait ça en cuisine chez vous, là.
Hey, I want to understand what you're saying.
Non, chez vous.
C'est pas mon restaurant.
Oui, c'est ta standard. Parsnip.
Okay, Brandy.
Non,
They
ensemble.
said they
non,
really love it. You know, they speak it in French, they don't want to tell you.
Jamais, jamais, jamais.
They said, sham, which means I love it, I love it, I love it.
Oui.
Brandy, I love your dish. It was very refreshing for a piece of pork to be braised at the end, glazed like that. You know, I tell you, no matter what Gordon thinks, to me, it's a very well executed dish. I think the puree is really perfect. Why? Because the parsnips give it consistency. They have starch in it and also sweetness. So to go it together, it made it actually creamier than just the butternut squash. And I really thought I don't gonna like the raw rhubarb. And I actually like it a lot now because it gives the dish some freshness.
Thank you, Chef.
Brandy, first off, pork belly, delicious. Let's get that right. Nailed beautifully. Glazed, sweet, unctuous, sticky, really beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
Puree, it's a no-go because you can't identify what it is. And that's the issue. So it looks beautiful, but it doesn't give anything to the pork belly. But you nailed the protein 100%. And rhubarb, I'm going to use that. I will put pork belly and rhubarb on my next menu. You've just created something seriously, seriously exciting. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job, Brandy.
Good job, bro.
David, when we cut into those egg yolks and they're not runny, it's game over. You've nailed it. Young man, you've got balls the size of ostrich eggs. 4 for 4. Thank you, Chef.
It's a very interesting choice of an appetizer for sure. You really wowed me with the risk that you took tonight. I love the idea of the egg, and the poppy seed vinaigrette is really refreshing because it brings that acidity. But visually, it's not the most beautiful dish you've ever cooked in the kitchen.
Yeah, I disagree. I think it looks great. It's just intriguing. Salmon needs more seasoning. Then you put the caviar on there, and all of a sudden this thing starts popping. The flavors, the beetroot, the caviar, the egg, really beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
The biggest issue I've got is the phyllo paste because it's an obtrusion. Slightly greasy, doesn't have much flavor, looks good, but never delivers the punch.
You know, Gordon, I like the idea.
You like the phyllo paste? Come on.
I think it's good.
I would have used potato.
It would be too traditional.
I disagree with Wolfgang because there's way too much phyllo.
absolutely. And I think David...
Don't agree with him.
No, but to me, I will say that flat is a little bit what I felt in terms of seasoning. There's not enough flavor to really nourish these eggs and the phyllo and the salmon.
I love the idea. It's like cutting into a bird's nest. I love people who take risks. I really think you gambled, it paid off. But there's also some of the things which are not just the way they should be. Like the black caviar on the side. You know, it's like an afterthought. You almost forget to eat them. But all in all, it's really a well thought out dish, and I think not an easy dish to execute. So congratulations, I like it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
I'm so proud of this dish. I've put my heart and soul on that plate. This is really my crowning achievement. And I think the judges are gonna love it. I think I'm gonna blow them away with this one.
Please describe the dish.
Tonight I'm serving you a miso halibut cheek with a vadouvan carrot puree, pickled mushrooms, and an uni fond. So I really wanted to give you something that is not seen all the time. I like to work with ingredients that are not your everyday run-of-the-mill ingredients. I like to go a little off the wall. But I also, at the same time, wanted to show you my journey here in MasterChef. I know it's jumping around cultures, but you know, here in America, there's no rules with food. We put the most delicious stuff on the plate. It's not like the French cuisine where it's very, very strict rules.
Visually, stunning. However, tastes nowhere near as good as it looks. Halibut, it's cooked beautifully. I mean, really beautifully. You know, it melts and it's sort of glazed, so you've got this sweetness. But then comes the crash, because I've got this strong pickled mushrooms. And one thing you never ever do is pickle a morel mushroom.
We were talking about how American cuisine has no rule. But really, to me, French cuisine has foundation.
Okay.
French cuisine has also a respect for ingredient, an understanding of ingredient, and that morale to me throw me off. When you buy a gorgeous ingredient,
okay,
we can say whatever we want about the French, but one thing for sure.
I respect the French.
No, it's okay.
I really liked the dish. For me, I think the beauty is in the halibut cheek. It's a beautiful cut, it's sweet, it's delicate.
Thank you.
25% less on this dish, and you easily have the best appetizer in the room.
I disagree.
You know, Gordon, there is not much wrong with it because the ideas are great. You did a great job on the halibut, but the uni has no flavor because it's air. It didn't add anything to the dish. I think if you would have put all the onion, made a vinaigrette or some kind of a sauce, I think it would be really a perfect, cohesive dish. Now, you tried very hard, and I love people who are adventurous.
No, you guys told me to put myself on a plate, and that's what I did. Win some, you lose some.
We're trying to help you.
Oh, I know, absolutely.
I'm not interested in your arrogant attitude.
I'm not trying to be arrogant, Chef.
No, but you've got to listen because it's to help.
Well, Chef, if I came off as arrogant, I'd like to apologize. It's not arrogance, it's passion.
Thank you.